Staying with the US, what price are you willing to pay to live your American dream? A woman from Hyderabad paid with her health and sanity, something she didn't see coming. Before I tell you more, take a look at this video.
आपका नाम भी भूल गया।
मेरा नाम मिनहाज पर वो पैरामेडिक
पूरा नाम
मिनहाज जैदी उन्हें लेके गए मेरे को हॉस्पिटल वाले साथ दिए पैरामेडिक्स वाले साथ।
Her full name is Saida Lulu Minhaj Zaidi. As you can see in this video, she was facing trouble recalling her own name. She looks malnourished, disoriented. There are bandages on her hand. She's asking for food on the streets of Chicago. This is not what she had planned. This is not how she was when she lived in India. Here, she graduated from the Shadan College of Telangana. She was also a professor. Her parents say she was driven and brilliant in academics. To pursue her higher education, she went to the United States in 2021. She wanted to live her American dream, even secured admission in the Trine University in Detroit. As her mother shares, she was doing quite well for herself. So how then did she end up on the streets of Chicago? Things went down 2 months ago. Minhaj was robbed. She lost her bag, certificates, phone, money, clothes. Can you imagine the horror? Losing everything in a foreign country, having nowhere to go, nothing to eat, nobody to call, or even a phone to do that. Minhaj's family lost contact with her. They were worried sick, with no clue what to do. Their daughter had gone missing on foreign soil. Fortunately, 2 young people from Hyderabad spotted her. They saw she was on the verge of starvation. They informed an activist from the Muslim community in Chicago. Her video was circulated on Twitter. And fortunately, Minhaj still had her visa and passport. The pictures ultimately reached her parents in India. Imagine what they would have gone through. Her mother has now asked for help from India's Ministry of External Affairs. Take a look. She has appealed to the embassy, the Indian embassy in the United States and the Indian consulate in Chicago to help bring her daughter home. It is going to be a little difficult as Minhaj is in a bad shape. Reports say she is now receiving care at a hospital in Chicago. Her elderly parents don't even have a passport. On top of that, they have medical issues. They also need financial help. It will be challenging for them to fly all the way to the United States. But many organizations have reached out to help them. Hopefully, they will be able to bring their daughter back home. For those of you watching me right now, does your child also dream of studying in the United States? Look at the data, that's quite probable. As of 2022, Indians formed 21% of the total international student population in America. In the year 2021 to 2022, 200,000 students went to the United States. Minhaj was one of them. But would you want your child to end up like her, robbed, starved, sleeping on the streets? I don't mean to scare you, but it's not easy surviving in America. Racism is thriving. There have been more than 377 mass shootings since the beginning of this year alone. There is a drug epidemic going on in the country. Last year itself, more than 9,000 Americans died due to drug overdose. Every street, every corner reeks of marijuana. Then, of course, there is a rising cost of living. And, of course, the cultural shock. It's true. Studying abroad can offer tremendous growth opportunities for your child. It might be a one-of-a-kind adventure for them. But please understand that it's not all sunshine and rainbows. There are a few factors that you should take into account. Is there anyone who can take care of them in the country? A local guardian, perhaps, towards whom they can turn to for help. Are you financially stable enough? Can you fly there if there is an emergency? These are the things you must consider before getting that student visa. Keep a solid backup plan in place should things go south. I'm not stopping you from pursuing your American dream. All I'm saying is it comes at a cost. Weigh in all the factors before making the big move. Do your due diligence. Don't let the idea of the American dream fool you into thinking that it's all going to be sunshine and rainbows. Don't make a hasty decision.
WION World is One is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.